has been a minute. But this is the weekend, and y'all know we typically love weekends, but this weekend's not exciting because Jason is on night shift. So it's just me and Cohen hanging out, and then Jason sleeps all day before he has to go back on. So he actually just left. Cohen is down for his evening nap, which will last typically 30 to 45 minutes, maybe a little bit less, but we try to keep it around 45. So he'll still sleep good at night. Our evening typically starts around 5 o'clock. I start dinner, and usually Cohen is napping, or he's typically awake around 5 o'clock. So typically it starts around 5 o'clock. I'll start dinner, and that way we're eating between 5:30 and 6:30. So Cohen's little belly, now that he's on solids, has time to settle before it's bedtime. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna just make something super simple for dinner tonight. I think I'm just gonna do some zucchini spaghetti and a side of like white rice, maybe something super simple since it is just me by myself. Usually I would just have like a sandwich or some tuna, but I had that for lunch and I just want something a little bit more filling. So we're just gonna do that real quick, and then I'm just gonna take you through our nighttime routine, a little bit of what it looks like. What we do tonight is literally the same thing we do every night. It's just I'm solo momming it tonight. So this should be fun. Let's just hop right into the video. Okay, so don't mind the pile of dishes behind me or the Kool-Aid that's still sitting out or random things that's behind me. I still need to clean up, but it's the weekend and I just have let it go, and then Monday I'll take care of all that. But I said I was gonna make some zucchini pasta, so I thought I'd show you guys how I do that. So last night, or was it the night before? The night before I made us zucchini and squash sauteed with some onions. Yum yum. I absolutely loved it, and I think it was a hit for Jason too. So I just have some leftover zucchini, so I'm going to roast this in the oven, get it nice and tender, and then we're gonna have spaghetti on Monday night. So I'm actually gonna use a little bit of our spaghetti sauce since we're about to have it anyways, and I won't be wasting like a whole container. And once the zucchini is nice and tender, I'm gonna pour a little bit of this and top it with mozzarella cheese, and then I think I might have some rice, just some jasmine rice with it. I am a carbs person, but I'm trying to do better. We're trying to eat healthier around here. If you hear any sweet noises, I have my little guy playing at my feet while I'm recording this voiceover. But I started by lining the baking dish with aluminum foil. This was just easy cleanup for me, and then I faced the middle of the zucchini facing up, and I ended up broiling this on high for like 10 minutes. I felt like it made it so much more tender, and it was done in pretty quick time as well. I seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder, and everything but the bagel seasoning, and I also sprayed it just so it wouldn't stick to the aluminum foil. If you haven't tried the everything but the bagel seasoning, you've got to try it. It is so good. We put it on everything. It makes avocado toast so yummy. We put it in our eggs. Pretty much on anything I make, I put everything but the bagel seasoning. It is delicious. So now I'm just gonna warm up a little bit of my spaghetti sauce that I'm gonna use in this, and I just let it simmer on, I think, between medium and low. That way it just got nice and warm, so I didn't have to wait. I didn't have to cook my zucchini so long once I topped it. And then I did cut up half an onion. I like to put onion in my spaghetti, and since I didn't have any meat in my spaghetti sauce, I wanted to have some onion to give it some extra flavor. So that's what I did here. don't know about y'all, but I hate having a messy kitchen. I love to go to sleep to a clean kitchen and wake up to a clean kitchen. And so while Cohen was content in his high chair, I decided I would go ahead and clean some of the dishes as I cooked. That way, cleanup afterwards was pretty quick and simple, in case Cohen got a little bit impatient. But I love having a clean kitchen. It makes me so happy. So here is the onion browning. It got a little bit done because I got distracted washing dishes, but it's okay. Oh gosh, I love onion. I love sauteed onion. I think it is delicious. And then I just poured that into my pasta sauce like I told y'all about a minute ago, stirred it in. Then I ended up making some jasmine rice since I didn't have any pasta, which, yeah, the zucchini kind of, replaces the pasta, but I love carbs and I'm trying to do better. So I wanted a little bit of jasmine rice. So I heated that up, and while that was heating, I went ahead and got my zucchini out so I could get it all fixed up to put back in the oven with the pasta sauce poured over it. And then you'll see in just a moment that I topped it with mozzarella cheese. You can do whatever kind of cheese you like. We love mozzarella. And so I topped it with some mozzarella, and then I put it back in the oven for less than 5 minutes probably, just to get it warm and all the cheese, pretty much just to melt the cheese, but I just wanted everything to kind of be cooked together. And this dish was delicious. So I took my jasmine rice and put it in a bowl, and then I stirred in like a scoop of butter just to give it a little bit of flavor, and I put some garlic powder in it because who does not like garlic powder? So I put some garlic powder in it, and this was so yummy. So if you make this and you have somebody who wants an alternative to bread, which is why I did the rice, because I can't have bread. So I did this as like my alternative to bread, and it was so yummy. I've been craving it ever since. I'm gonna have to make some more. I hear our little guy waking up from his nap, so we're gonna go in and see. He's talking. Hey, Smiley, did you have a good nap? Hey. This sweet guy has just discovered the camera. So anytime I have it set up, he watches himself and it is just the cutest thing. I love it. We are doing, pretty much we do baby-led weaning. So anything we eat, Cohen eats, and we're teaching him to be able to pick things up himself. And we did buy a few packs of the Gerber puree foods when they were on sale at Target. I think they were less than $1. And so we bought a couple of packs of like green beans and carrots just to have if we needed it. And so tonight I was not comfortable being by myself feeding him rice like I probably would if Jason was here. So I just decided to feed him some of these carrots, which, as you can tell, he loves his big boy food. He thinks it's awesome. He is such a good eater. I always tell him he's going to be a big boy. He's going to be so strong. So just enjoy us chowing down. This was such an easy meal and so yummy. brag about these. I found our Polaroid camera from our wedding. So we did a guest book with Polaroid. So we got a photo book, and then each guest that came in, we had our little greeter take their photo, and then it developed and they signed their name beside their photo, and it is the best, and it's so sweet to have those memories. So when I found it today, I snapped a few of Cohen. This one, I think my finger's in the way, but this one is my favorite. I think it turned out so stinking cute. Now it is finally bath time, which my sweet boy absolutely loves. So I'm just gonna get his bath ready, and he's in his crib playing while I do this. Am I the only mom that is totally obsessed with their baby's booty cheeks? Ever since Cohen was born, Jason has made fun of me because I goo-goo over his cheeks before every bath in the mirror. They're just too cute, and one day I will not be able to do it anymore, so for now I'm going to. So every night we have our little bedtime routine, which I really believe has helped Cohen to get ready for bed and start sleeping through the night. We always have the lights turned down. We spray his bed sheets with his lavender linen spray and have his cell machine on. Now I am rocking my sweet baby to sleep, which is my favorite time of the night. Then a mother's job is never done, even once the babes go to sleep. So I always like to clean up the house before bedtime so that I wake up in the morning and have a clean home and can start the morning fresh and not in like the super stressful environment. So I'm just going to clean up a little bit and put all of his toys away so that the next morning he can start over playing, and then it is going to be time for Mama to get her stuff together for her bath and relax for the evening. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.